Today we find Joe in the kitchen cutting up a whole chicken because he's gonna make some Belizean stewed chicken. Joe's the one that normally cooks the meats in this house while the rest of us provide the side dishes. So today I'm gonna be doing some laundry, and I wash laundry for Joe and me because the children wash their own clothes, of course, because they're grown. So I have a full load today. Usually I wash laundry maybe, well, a couple times a week. One time for the towels and the next time for clothes for me and Joe. So let's see the setting. Then I'm going to go ahead. Did you guys see that I had the camera inside the machine? I'm always thinking like a director, guys. So let's set everything here. I want regular because I'm washing a couple of Joe's pants. I don't need fabric softener, no extra rinse. Normally I wash on cold or cool, but because you know who is in town, I have to wash on warm or hot. I want to kill all the germs. I don't need deep cleaning. So let's start it. Time to put away some of the stuff that was washed earlier. Like I told you guys in one of my prior videos, my family members are great at doing the dishes, but they suck at putting stuff away. So now, let me put some soap from this big bottle into the smaller one, because when I do that, they use less. When they see the big bottle, they tend to use more. Let's check on Joe. The chicken is coming along nicely, and he is eating a piece of pineapple. Why is it that men don't eat fruit over a plate or a bowl? You know he's gonna drip all this stuff on the floor, right? That paper tissue is not enough. So now the clothes are ready to go to the dryer. Let me toss them in here, and I don't use dryer sheets like Bounce and stuff like that, because years ago an appliance guy told me not to use that in my dryer because most of us dry on the high setting and those sheets will burn the metal in the machine and make it look black on the inside. So I'm gonna eat some lunch, stealing some of Joe's plantains. I'm gonna sit at the mukbang table because I'm taping a segment for my members. I'm eating some of Joe's chicken, leftover eggs from breakfast, cucumbers, and now I'm eating my papaya enzyme. I eat 2 to 3 before each meal or after each meal. It's time to take care of the laundry. I'm still doing this laundry, guys. I washed it, I dried it, and now I have to do the task that I hate the most, which is put the laundry away. Now I don't mind folding the laundry. I don't even mind ironing the laundry. I just can't stand putting away the stuff in the drawers or hanging them up, because I think we don't have enough space and everything always just feels cluttered. Now you could say, get rid of some of the clothes, Barbara, but I don't own a lot of clothes. You see me in the same thing over and over again. So I'm folding for Joe. He doesn't know how to fold like this at all. He's left-handed. So I tell him, you're left-brained too. Okay. Now Joshua's getting some of the chicken. I'm premiering one of my videos on YouTube. And when I do the premieres, I just sit here with the laptop and I type to the people who are talking to me. I mute the laptop because I don't want to hear my voice again, and I will only turn on the sound if somebody says something that we said in the video that I didn't remember. So I turn on the sound and go, okay, what did we say there? Okay. So it's a job, guys, especially when the videos are 16 to 30 minutes long and I have to premiere them at YouTube and then at Facebook. So it takes quite a bit of my day. Let me show you what's being said in this premiere today. I'm so grateful to have my faithful diehard people that can pop in when I do these premieres, because it would be boring, you know, to just talk to myself. So now let's get back to the clothes again, guys. I'm going to put those away, the ones that I folded, and then I'm going to iron. I don't hate ironing because I don't have to do a lot of ironing, okay? So let me put some water in my old iron. This iron is so old, and it stopped working on me the other day when we were doing a lot of sewing, when we were making those bags and stuff. But Joe fixed it. He's really handy like that, and I really appreciate him for that. So these are my little off-the-shoulder tops that I'm really great at sewing, and I think they fit me so well. And so I sew a lot of them, but I make them from cotton, and cotton needs to be ironed every time it's washed. So I'm ironing. I don't mind ironing these because it's 2 slabs, right? The front and the back, and then the sleeves, so we don't have to deal with collars and creases and stuff like that. You know, when I took home ec in Belize, when I went to high school in Belize, they taught us how to iron, how to sew, how to cook. I'm glad that I learned those skills because my kids don't know anything about ironing. I've really dropped the ball on that. I'm gonna have to teach them. So this is the first one here. And I have another one that I wore this week, so I'm gonna iron out this one. So with these little tops, you can't hang them up on regular hangers. You have to use the ones that you would use for pants. And I don't have a lot of those, so sometimes I have to double hang these, meaning put two of them together on one hanger. So I'm almost done. It's only two shirts or two blouses that I have to iron today. And I don't own an ironing board. I've never owned one. Every time I say iron, I think about John Travolta in that movie Hairspray. Iron. I got an iron. So let me get my one hanger for my two shirts, put them together, and I'm almost done with the laundry today, guys. I'm moving quite fast. So hang these up. And the dress that I'm wearing is pretty much one of these tops that I made into a dress. It's not my best work, but I know I'm going to get better when I try again. So look how many of these tops I have. You think I love them? We've made all of these. I have gotten so good at making these that I can cut them and sew them by hand and don't even have to bother Joe to take out the sewing machine. See? Look how many. And don't forget the new ones. I have this green one that you guys have seen me wear recently with the fancy buttons and the dress. And this one that you haven't seen yet because I haven't worn it before. Well, I wore it before on a show for my members, and I don't think I'll wear it on camera again because it's too busy. I'm eating some watermelon, my favorite fruit. I'm gonna have to start picking out the white seeds from the watermelon because it really messes up my intestines. I'm watching Lifetime, of course. I go from MSNBC to Lifetime Movie Network all day long. That's the only two channels I watch. So now I'm doing a live event and I'm using my phone instead of the computer. I don't know how to go live on the computer using OBS, so I normally use StreamYard. But today it's just more convenient to use the phone. I'm only doing the live at YouTube. I'm not doing it at YouTube and Facebook together. And I love doing the live events because it allows me to interact with my viewers. So Joy's mopping some water that I spilled. Let me show you how they say you're supposed to wash your hands during these times. You're supposed to get all between the fingers like this, and over the cuticle, and even over the thumbs. I didn't show that part. So now it's time to just go ahead and put away stuff again. It seems like every day, all day long, this is all I do. I can't tell you that I wash dishes all day long, although it seems like I wash a lot of dishes. But I do put things away all day long. But you know what? This allows me a break from the computer because if I sit on the computer too long, I'm going to start having eye strain and headaches and stuff like that. I don't know why Joe is walking up and down behind me like a policeman. I really don't know what his problem is today. So I have a place for everything to go, but nobody knows where the stuff goes, apparently. 90% cut me 10%. Now let's take care of these utensils. And the kids save their straws for those big cups, you know. Put this part back into the rice cooker. And the rice cooker was going out right at the start of the shutdown, and we couldn't find any to buy anywhere, not even on Amazon. So Joe went ahead and fixed that one too. Look how many measuring stuff I have. People will give to the show, you know. And I'm so grateful for that, guys, because I really do use all of these measuring things. Now I want to show you guys something. So you know how we take these gummies for vitamins, and they're very delicious, right? They're sweet, they're sugary. Well, I watch how I take those things, although I've been taking gummies recently for magnesium because Joe went and bought that instead of the tablets or the capsules. Now take a look at this book right here, The Carbohydrates Addict Lifespan Plan book. Oh, that's a lot to say. Oh, I'm showing you my little pantry down here. So it's talking about sugar substitutes, and it's saying that if the body detects that it's sweet, it's going to treat it like a sweet. So you can't get away from it. So watch mints and gummies and chewing gums and stuff like that, because it'll mess up your eating plan and it'll mess up your insulin. Pretty interesting, right? So somebody's heating up something in the air fryer, and I'm gonna go find my stuff right here. Say this is what we've been taking. Usually we'll take the tablets, but Joe bought the gummies the last time, and we're taking zinc, and we had to buy the zinc from Amazon because we can't find it anywhere. So I have my papaya enzyme again. The papaya enzymes are really tasty, and they're really good for stomach issues. So I have to drink my water, and yes, I'm a boss. I drink from a measuring cup. People usually laugh when I do my live events and I'm drinking from a measuring cup. So today is drop off bills day. Just have to go ahead and drop everything off. And Joe waits in the car. And this way I don't have to pay stamps. Well, I don't have to buy stamps. And I'm gonna wash my hands with the Dettol that we have in the car in a spray bottle. You know, we were always like this. I didn't use hand sanitizers, but I never touched things when I went out. I would always find a way to like touch things with a tissue, you know, or open things with my elbow. I've always been like that because my mom trained us not to sit on park benches, stuff like that, or bus benches. When we used to go to the beach with Jada, I would wear the one jeans and I would wash my hands often. I wouldn't touch anything, not touch my face. We've always been like this, you know, based on mommy. So Joe and I are still running errands. Now we're back home, and Joe let in the white and black dog Cora because he's doing something outside, and she is very distressed because she wants to be with him. Wednesday, the black lab couldn't care less. She's just happy to be indoors. And now I'm editing. Back to the computer again, guys. I'm always with this computer. You know, this is the life of a content creator, right? And sometimes I do get burned out. So Joe is fixing the sliding glass door. For the first time in years, we can open the door with our little finger, and we don't have to put our whole chest in it, you know? Now we just came back from a bike ride. We try to go on the bike trail 4 times a week. I wish I could go more, but sometimes I'm in pain, so I can't go more. But if I'm not in pain, I go. Now the truck is acting up. The power steering is growling, so Joe's checking. And of course it's bone dry, so definitely there's a leak somewhere. And that's what he's coming to report. So we'll fix that. Now this is the next day and another bike ride. And I am having such a fun time. I love being on the bike. I told Joe we're going to get those helmets where we could talk to each other with the microphones and stuff attached. It's not all that important, guys. We can hear each other on this trail. Now look at the shot that I did. I always think like a director. So I wanted to get Joe in the shot because he made a video for TikTok, right? And we're out running errands again today, and I'm wearing my matching mask and my matching top. Thanks for watching, guys. See you guys next video. Stay safe, okay?